All right, we jumped into our sandbox here where we have exposed this prototype or simulation of cascading PDUs in your data center, which is really an important feature that we've highlighted within our platform. So we've solved this problem of minimizing IP address space or conserving IP address space, and also providing a seamless unified dashboard experience for PDU management control of cascaded PDUs. So you could see here that in our visual representation of pod view, which is our signature feature within SuperCloud Composer, we highlight here a socket icon to indicate that this particular rack is managed through intelligent PDUs to provide sensor type data, and we show the relationships or the child master slave relationship of our Schneider Electric PDUs. So in this case, the cascading chain in our pod view represents a master slave relationship. You see here that these A1 and A2 are basically dependent elements of the master, which is in this case the master PDU, which is location A. And we highlight here the product SKU of Schneider Electric of the APD U10450ME, which is a PDU that supports cascading. And we highlighted serial number information. So very important information that we provide within our pod view construct here. So we see cascading mode is on. So you in this particular PDU, you don't have to configure cascading, but we provided this within our data center, this functionality, and highlighted it within our unified dashboard experience for management control. So you see here, you can connect into the master by clicking on this particular blue region here of the IP address. It'll allow you to go directly into the BMC or the controller of the PDU and look at additional information. But we're allowing you to do that, but why would you do that? We want to basically minimize the number of clicks it takes to really get the data you need to make those data-driven decisions for a DevOps administrator. So by clicking there, you can get into the BMC, of course. We show cascaded information here in our tree view architecture, some rack information up here on the top. And then if we drill down and look at the various different subset regions, A1 and A2 shows the relationships that both A1 and A2 substitute or subsets of the master are provided. And you can see here, we provide all this information within our pod view. So we also taken this same information and bolted it into our PDU console management. So here, what we've done here is we allow the user to cascade these PDUs. So we collapse and uncollapse the information, again, providing information rich into our PDU console. You see various other PDUs that we support here. Raritan, which is the Legrand PX3. You can see here various other types of Schneider Electric PDUs don't support cascading mode. So we indicate there that they're not supported. And then if you uncollapse this, you can see the same kind of detail here that we've exposed within pod view, showing you rich detailed information of how these particular PDUs are cascaded together and which particular subset of that region belongs to that master PDU. And we can scroll down here and look at additional information here as well in regards to looking at very important information about the relationships or child relationships that exist with the master PDU. So in a nutshell, this is how we've highlighted this feature, and we've solved this problem of being able to provide a unified dashboard experience for PDU management control. That concludes this little video vignette of explaining the relationships of PDU management control. Look forward to additional vignettes and videos that we will provide you in the future on this particular podcast, where we'll highlight really much more important features to come with other PDU manufacturers that are actually solving those challenges in the data center. Thanks for joining today. I bid you a great day, and we'll see you next time.